Greetings bike fans, Merry Christmas if you celebrate it. In this video I was going to do the best bits of all the rides I've done this year, but I realised that was going to be just too long, so what I've decided to do is to do the best 3 rides that I did. So stick around towards the end of the video and I'll reveal the best 3 rides that I did this year. But before we do that, here's a quick look at the other few rides I did throughout the year 2022. Let's get into it.
That was pretty depressing, interesting but depressing at the same time. And if you ever come to Uppingham, then you have to pop in and see the Harley-Davidson bikes here. There's some lovely bikes there, look, on the front. Three nationals, off we go.
So I really did enjoy some of those rides and loops, but also I got out on some exhibitions and shows throughout the year. Here's a quick clip of some of those shows before I reveal the top 3 rides for 2022. So the top 3 rides I've done this year, in first place I would say the GC55 in Gran Canaria in Spain, which is the south part of Spain, and I discovered this route as an alternative way to get to the centre of the island. Not particularly long road, goes to the centre of the island, and it literally is left, right, and there's some spectacular scenery on the left, a big sort of canyon, rock faces on the right near the right hand side of the bike. There are some straightish sections, but it was just what I could only describe as like a bike slalom, because you're just going left to right, and it was just a stunning ride. And I went back and did it again. It was that good. The second and third ones, in no particular order, I would say I did a 3-4 day ride in Wales, and I went down this road called the Pass of Llanberis, and it was sort of downhill going in between 2 mountain faces either side, and the road was twisty again. And that was just spectacular from the scenery and the road. It was just stunning. It was a lovely day as well. And then the third one, the Lakeland Pass, which is in Cumbria in northwest England. Now that was 8 passes in one day. On the actual route it's 6 passes, but where I was stationed I had to ride over a pass to get to the start of the route, and then get over it again to get back to the accommodation. But the Lakeland Loop, 6 mountain passes on that, and that's just stunning scenery and lakes in Cumbria in the Lake District. So that was spectacular as well. Let's have a look at some of the footage, and they're my top 3 rides for 2022.
So you've got 20 kilometres of this road, and this is the surface of it, smooth as a billiard table, and it gets progressively twistier and twistier. You see it going up the mountain. I'm on the Ducati 950 Multistrada, which is a nice bike. 16k to go, which is not a lot, is it? 16k, but when you go around bends like this, it feels like 160k. But this bit here, look, left, right, right. Another quick glance to the left. Going wide here, I'm in second, that's alright, 15 kilometres. A shady section here, and you can see the road surface is just left, right, and nick a bend here, look, so there's nothing coming, that white van in the distance, you can see my peripheral. So this bend here is going to be coming around the bend. 14 kilometres to go. Get close to this cliff edge, headbutt the rock. Oh, it's just stunning. This is my favourite road. I just love this. Oh, bike is heaven. And it's like, just keeps going, look, just keeps giving. The G65 just keeps giving and giving. This is phenomenal. Look at that. It's a lovely road as well, but the scenery either side. It's one of those rare roads where it makes you feel disorientated because you're going down, it's hilly at the side, and you don't know where your centre of balance is. And obviously you're going around the twisty bends at the same time. Very nice. What more could you ask for? Well, when they talk about Welsh roads and say, oh, there's some nice Welsh roads, obviously a lot of people come to Wales to ride these roads, and you can see why. I don't think I've ever ridden this one. This is beautiful. That's one road I would recommend if you come to Wales. Come down that road which comes towards the Snowdon railway line. Stunning. When you turn around you think, oh yeah, crikey, look at that, there's a nice view behind me. just love those views when you get the twisty roads going down. I'm blessed by the weather gods. I mean, it wouldn't be as nice on a rainy day. So I'll say it, look at that for a view. You cannot be inspired or amazed by something like this. A biker's paradise, isn't it? Bit bumpy as well, but no problem for the GS. This is that steep. This is the steep one. Yeah, that's the steep one. Yeah, get round it. Just yay! Did it? Did the hard knot? It wasn't that bad. Yeah. So, oh, I wonder if this is the bend where people come the other way. I recognise this one. I imagine that's quite a bit of a challenge coming. As I'm looking at the dash, there's a right-hand bend coming. Whee! Nice spectacular views in the valley at the background there. Something about water, isn't there? Look at that beautiful tranquility. Beautiful. Something about it. Don't know what it is. Even the cow's taking a dip in the water there, look.
Thanks for watching the video, guys. Please subscribe and press the like button and notification bell as well for future videos. Obviously it's a little bit quiet this time of the year, but I'll be picking up again in 2023, and I've got the NC500 ride on my radar. Peace and prosperity, and hope you have a lovely new year and safe motorcycling. Bye bye for now.